Hey everyone, this is Fierce Technology. Here we go with a review on the iPhone 4 and the iPhone 4S. So first part of my review, I'm going to be doing a bunch of reviews as far as comparison to let you know if it's actually worth upgrading to the iPhone 4S if you've already got the 4. So first thing I'll do is I'll show you the speed test as far as which one turns on faster. So I'm going to hold the power button on each one of them at the same time. 1, 2, 3. And we'll just wait and see. We'll see which one starts up first. It's a race to the finish here. Both these phones have about average battery life on them. I think the iPhone 4 has slightly more battery life, but that battery life shouldn't affect that. There we go. So iPhone 4S looks like it's up and running. iPhone 4 not very far behind. I would say that's pretty fair. I mean, only a couple of seconds behind there is the iPhone 4 compared to the 4S as far as turn on goes. Next thing I'll show you, actually, one thing that they have fixed is the antenna problem. If you see on the iPhone 4, the antenna is actually right here on the bottom, and that's where people are holding it and affecting the antenna on it. The iPhone 4S, they've moved the antenna up onto the top here, which is where normal phones would have the antennas up on the top. So while you're holding the phone, talking on it, you're not actually affecting the antenna at all there. Obviously this would make no difference, like they said, if you put a bumper or a case on the iPhone 4, so it's not a huge deal, but definitely let you know that the antenna problem is officially fixed. Next thing I'll go to is basically some of the features that the iPhone 4S has. One of the main things is the Siri. So it's the sort of voice-activated dial thing, or voice-activated dial, voice-activated, basically a lot of features. So I'll just give you a quick demo. Here we go. Wake me up at 6 a.m.
Okay, I set it for 6 a.m.
There we go. So that's Siri, that's your voice-activated sort of feature thing now that you can go. That's only available on the iPhone 4S. That's not available on the 4, even with the iOS 5 update. Both these phones do run on iOS 5 right now, so I've updated both of them. As you can see, it's got the swipe down thing similar to an Android device. The next thing I'm going to go to is sort of the speed on opening up programs. So one of my favorite games to play is Super Stickman Golf, so I'm going to show you that one, open it up. So there they are, both of them, 1, 2, 3. So there we go, iPhone 4S, already done, already loaded, already up and running. iPhone 4, still loading up. There we go. iPhone 4 done. So you can definitely see the speed difference as far as game goes. So opening up games, the smoothness of the gameplay and all that, it's definitely a lot better on the iPhone 4S. So if that's something you're big on is gameplay, it's definitely go with the iPhone 4S. The next thing that I'll tell you about is camera. So we'll go to cameras for both of them. Go back to the home screen here. And you can see how fast they load up the camera. 1, 2, 3. So you can see the camera loads up definitely faster on the 4S. And let's try and take some pictures here. So you can see the iPhone 4, it's definitely a lot slower, where the iPhone 4S, look how fast that shutter speed is. So definitely a lot faster on the 4S as far as shutter speed. So as far as like opening up your camera and taking a picture, it's definitely a lot quicker on the iPhone 4S. So there's another cool feature. So also camera quality. iPhone 4S has the 8 megapixel now camera, and it's got a lot better color, a lot better lighting. So the sensor is definitely a lot higher. On the iPhone 4, it's got that 5 megapixel camera. As far as video goes as well, 720p on the 4, 1080p on the 4S. So video quality a lot better as well. So if you're big into picture taking, taking a lot of camera videos and stuff like that, definitely go with the 4S. If you're not too huge on that, I mean, by all means, the 4 is still really good as well. So next thing I'll go to is the turning off speed. So I mean, there's not a huge other differences. I mean, the software wise, you can definitely see. I mean, I can't really tell you just by going like that how good of a phone is, but you can see the software on it is both the same. It's the iOS 5. So if you've upgraded your iPhone 4 to iOS 5, if you picked up both phones and I told you which one is the 4 and which one's the 4S, without trying the Siri feature, you're definitely not going to be able to tell the difference. I mean, anyone who's has a 4 picks up a 4S, if you told them what it is, they're not going to know the difference. There's really not a huge difference in that sense. So let's do the last test then, which is just the turn off speed, just to show you how quickly it turns off. I'm not going to go into internet speeds. I know a lot of other people who've done reviews have gone onto the web and they've been like, oh, this loads faster and this loads faster, but I'm running both of them on Wi-Fi, so that's really not a true comparison test. I don't have an active SIM card for this one, so download speeds, I've seen a couple other people reviewed. Download speeds are not a huge difference. I mean, they say it's twice as fast. But I don't think it's truly twice as fast. You're not, like I said, you're not going to notice a difference on Wi-Fi because Wi-Fi is just dependent on what the Wi-Fi network that you're running on. Anyways, enough babbling. I'm just going to go to the final test of turning off. So I'm going to hold both of these button downs on the count of 3 and see which one turns off the first. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I have to swipe it to power it off here. My bad. So 1, 2, 3. So yeah, you can see the little circle thing there. iPhone 4 looks like it's gone off. Surprising. So iPhone 4 is actually shut off faster. iPhone 4S not that very far behind. So yeah, there you go. That's pretty much it. So your main difference: processor speed, camera, the new Siri feature. Other than that, not a huge upgrade. If you're an iPhone 4 user and you don't have a lot of extra cash floating around, maybe just wait till the 5. If you're signing up for a new phone, you want the latest greatest, go with the 4S. There you have it. I'd love to hear about all your questions, comments, so please post below. If you liked my review, give me a like, thumbs up. That would be greatly appreciated. Also, subscribe to my videos. I'm going to have a lot more reviews between the 4S and some of the other cooler devices like the BlackBerry Bold 9900. And I'm going to be having one also with the new Galaxy S2. So subscribe to me, and that would be awesome. And I'll see you guys on my next review. Bye.